everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy end of the month. Your girl is coming to you looking like a hot mess. I can't tell you how dirty my hair and face are, and I'm covered in sweat, and if you could smell me, you'd be terrified. But besides the point, I am showing up imperfectly for you guys because I need you to hear this. There is a quote on my wall that says, "Tell the story of the mountain you climbed. Your words could become a page in someone else's survival guide." And let me tell you, if you are someone who is A, losing your title in the morning, or B, just simply not being paid at title in this season, this is for you. Because I used to be exactly where you are at. So I'm going to share what I'm going to share. Hopefully it lands for you guys. Hopefully it hits. Hopefully it strikes some sort of hope for you, because I'm here to tell you that in 2019, I hit director in October 2017, and between that point in October 2017 through April 2019, I was only hitting director numbers every 6 months. That is it, okay? Was not getting paid at title consistently, was not, none of those things, right? And then April 2019 hit, and I lost my freaking title. I dropped down to superstar consultant. And I'm here to tell you guys, it's okay, right? Here's the thing. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm telling you, as soon as you can grasp the concept of it's just a fucking title, you're going to be great. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're paid at title. It doesn't matter if you hit paid at title consistency. It doesn't matter if you're not paid at title. And it doesn't matter if you drop down, because here's the thing. I know some directors that are amazing leaders and they're not paid at title all the time. And I know some directors that have been paid at title every month since they've become a director, and they're not good leaders. And the same can be said for star directors, and the same can be said for superstar directors. So look at what you're doing. Are you proud of yourself? Have you shown up for your personal business? Are you showing up for your customers? Are you networking? Are you meeting new people? Are you partying? Are you recruiting? Because that's a huge thing, guys. Are you recruiting? If you're doing any of these things, give yourself a pat on the back. It's time to show yourself some grace, okay? Listen to me. It's time for you to celebrate the things that did happen. Stop getting caught up in the what if, or would haves, or could haves, or almost, or so close, or we just missed it. Toss it out the window. It doesn't matter if you're paid a title, if you're not paid a title. It doesn't matter if you're a director or you're a superstar consultant. It doesn't matter if you drop down or you stay there or you're paid a title, or any of it. What matters is this. Did you do the best that you could this month? Not saying your best ever, just the best you could with the time, effort, and energy that you were able to give to your business. Did you give it your best? Okay? Even if you didn't give it your best, did you try? Did you show up at all? Because that is worth celebrating, okay? Did you love on your team this month? Even if they didn't hit their goals, even if you weren't paid at title, even if they barely did anything, did you love on them, okay? Because here's the thing. With leadership, you have to love your team where they're at. You have to love yourself where you're at. And just accept that this is part of the process. Because here's the thing, guys. At one point, you're going to get through this. This is a temporary space. It's a horrible place. You don't like it because it doesn't feel good, but it teaches you amazing things. It teaches you what you need to be doing, because if you're not being paid at title, there's something you can be doing to better your business. So then look at it. Reflect. Take this time and look at it through rose-colored lenses, because there is good that comes out of this. Make 3 lists. What are you doing really well? What are you not doing yet that you'd like to implement? And what are you doing that's not working? Okay? So anything you're doing well, keep doing it. Anything that's not working, either throw it away or see how you can change it so that it will work. And then look at the list of things that you could be doing that you're not already doing, and work from there, because this is a learning opportunity. What I learned when I dropped down to SSC and I wasn't being paid at title, I learned that I was not networking enough. I was not meeting enough customers, which means I was struggling to have parties because I didn't have enough new people to ask, and I was struggling to recruit people because I wasn't talking to enough new people. I had kind of spent the customer base that I already had at that time. So the root of the problem of I wasn't recruiting enough, I wasn't partying enough, the root of that problem was I wasn't networking enough. And the chances are If you're not being paid at title consistently, you may not be having enough sales. And if you're not having enough sales, it's because you don't have enough networking. You don't have a big enough customer base. If you need to do more networking, then learn how to do that. And you know what? Be transparent. Share it with your teams. Say, you know what, guys? Don't even mention being paid a title means nothing to them. They don't give a crap if you're paid a title or if you're not. It literally does nothing for them. They care about how you show up as a leader. But if you tell them, hey, I'm looking to revamp my business. I'm really wanting to put some efforts in now so I can see amazing things that happen this fall and winter season. I'm going to start by focusing on networking if anyone else wants to work alongside me, guys, because here's the thing. You're going to have people that do, and you're going to have a lot of people that don't, and that's okay. But just be transparent with them. Show them that you also struggle. Show them that you also have room for improvement. Show them that you're showing up to do those hard things, like grow your customer base, like doing more parties or trying different ways to party. And the biggest reason, I'll tell you this now, you're not going to like it. The biggest reason why you're not paid at title is because you're not recruiting enough, because your customer cup and your team cup both have holes at the bottom. And if you stop adding in new customers and new team members, it's going to run dry. It's just inevitable because the team you hit director with is not the team you stay with. Those people are going to die off. You're going to have people who were rock stars that fizzle out, and you're going to have people who have never done much of anything that all of a sudden show up, and then that's never going to stop happening. So we always have to keep filling both of those cups, meeting the new customers, meeting the new team members. And if we're not doing this, how can we expect our teams to? It all starts from you. So take a moment, be sad, be frustrated, feel your feelings, damn it, and go from there. Let it be that. Feel your feelings, and then just accept this. Accept that this is where you're at in your business. It's okay. Did you know that most directors and above went into DQ at some time? And there's a huge percentage of directors and above that dropped down to SSC at some point. You're not alone. This has been happening for years. So learn from the people that have gone through this and listen to them and take it into consideration and reflect upon yourself, and then do something that I didn't do. I didn't stop along the way to celebrate myself. I didn't stop along the way to be proud and recognize how far I had come. All I focused on was, I need to be paid at title. I need to do this. This is the next thing I need to do. The next thing. I need to be better at this, better at that. Slow it down and stop and say, what did I do this month? How did I show up? What is something I'm really proud of? What is something that I'm doing now that I didn't do a year ago or I didn't do 2 years ago? And think back, okay? Think back to those things you used to do. You used to wish that you are where you are right now. You used to wish you had a team. You used to wish you hit these kind of numbers. You used to wish all of these crazy things. So don't forget to be present. Accept this for what it is. Learn from it. Make changes, because nothing changes if nothing changes, my friends. And go forward knowing that one day you're going to be on the other side of this. You're going to be the one sharing your story. You're going to be the one sharing tips and tricks of how you climbed this mountain, how you got through this, because I'm telling you, my friends, as long as you don't give up and you're willing to put in some effort and some work and have some hard things done, you're going to do it. You're going to get past this. It's going to be okay. And it all starts with right now. So feel those feelings, accept this for what it is, reflect, make changes, and go forward. Celebrate yourself. Don't forget you're a badass, because you are. I love you. I'm here for you. And you got this, okay? Let's go rock the rest of this year out. I love you.